Hey guys, JoeMammy here. Say hey to all the TripAdvisor regulars. Today is July 1st, and we're only a few days away from the big one, July 4th. Probably the best beach-related holiday that we Americans have. And Destin really does it up right on the 4th of July. 3 big shows in Destin. The biggest is probably down by the harbor. They actually will launch the fireworks from either a barge or over on the west side of the pass right at 9 o'clock sharp. It's always a really good show, and it usually goes on for 30 minutes or so, and a lot of big booms and great fireworks. There is going to be lots of parking available over by the Emerald Grand, and believe it or not, when all of the workmen's trucks are away from there is quite a bit of parking. A little bit of trivia for you. Did you realize that underneath the Emerald Grand there's more parking spaces than the outside of the Destin Commons? So put that in your trivia pipe and smoke it. There will also be parking on Stallman Avenue, which is right, the Whataburger is right on Stallman. If you turn down that road, on your left you'll see the community center, which has quite a bit of parking, and across from the street from that is the Destin Fishing Museum, which also has parking. Just get as close as you can and walk on over to the harbor area. Great places to see them will be from McGuire's upstairs balcony. The Emerald Grand's got a huge deck area around their pool, as well as the Lucky Snapper. If you want to go out on Noriega Point, it is a great vantage point. That's usually where we go, but getting off the island, it's going to be late before you're going to get off. So if you have plans to hang out afterward, it's a great place to go. The Destin Commons is also going to be having a fireworks show. That's going to start at 8:45. And we also have a fireworks show at Baytown Wharf in Sandestin, which is starting at 9 o'clock. Also a show in Seaside, which of course is between us and Panama City. And if you're in that area, that's the place to watch them. And of course the beaches will be lined with amateurs shooting fireworks all night long. They are illegal to shoot off, but nobody seems to care. Alright, let's get to recent interesting posts at TripAdvisor. And there's one story in particular that caught my eye, and I felt a JoeMammy investigation was in order, and that was Texas Cowgirl, who gave us the good, the bad, and the ugly. Unfortunately, the ugly part of her trip was she was staying at a very nice upscale condo in Blue Mountain Beach, and they saw rats running around the pool. Well, you know, I've been hearing that actually we've been seeing more rats lately all up and down the coast, and I'm not exactly sure why. So there is one place in Destin that I almost always see rats at every time I go, and I bet a lot of you have been to this place and may not have even realized that the rats were there. So check this out.
I'm sorry, sir, we can't have that in the store. Excuse me? We can't film in the store. How come? Because of activists and all kinds of people that do it.
Ha ha, gotcha. If you listen carefully there, you can hear the store manager telling me that no cameras are allowed because of activists. You know, if you've been reading TripAdvisor lately, you'll notice there's been a lot of posts lately about the beach stuff being left on the beach and how it can misguide sea turtles as they come in to lay their eggs. And you know, there's a lot of people that are really interested in saving the turtles, and it's a great cause, totally behind them. So please try to bring in your beach stuff, fill in your holes, and we'll save the turtles. But you know, nobody wants to save the rats. I'm not sure I understand that. I mean, the rats are one of Earth's creatures, just like a turtle. And there seems to be a lot of people bent on saving the turtles, but nobody's interested in saving the rats. So I was thinking about a new group called STAR for Save the Rats. Let me know what you think. Anyway, one thing I have to say to you guys is have a great 4th of July, be safe, and remember JoeMammy's looking out for you. JoeMammy!